Here's the definitive ranking of every modern Fallout in chronological order. Let's go. With Fallout 3, this was my first Fallout game. I grew up watching my brother play it, and then I finally got to play it. Bethesda reinvigorated the Dead series and took it from 2D to 3D, but also started changing the lore and the atmosphere for 1950s retrofuturism and less Mad Max like the OG games. And that's going to go number 2 on the list. Next game of modern Fallouts would be made by Obsidian instead of just Bethesda. They had only 18 months to make this game and created a work of art. It took everything Fallout 3 did and made it even better, and the RPG elements in this game are unmatched. You can kill every single person in the game and still beat the game normally. You can do whatever you want, and the player has unlimited freedom in New Vegas. It's going to be number 1 on the list. 5 long years later, Fallout 4 comes out, and I was so excited, but a little let down when it came out. It was a stunning game with great gunplay and so much more map to explore, but it wasn't really an RPG, and it was more linear, and it now had a voiced protagonist for the first time in the series. And so I couldn't imagine myself as John Fallout when it's a different person's voice. Fallout 4 is going to be my third favorite, and I'd give it a B tier rating. It's going right below Fallout 3. Honorable mention, this is one of the modern Fallouts. Fallout Shelter is super fun. I'll put that fourth on my list. The Chinese version is even cooler, I hear. Most recent Fallout game is Fallout 76. I was more excited for this than Fallout 4. I thought they'd learned their lessons, and it was 16 times the detail. But when I jumped into the beta, I realized there was so many bugs and no other NPCs except real players, I guess. And that was the big selling point of the game, is that the player base are the NPCs, except it didn't really work out like they thought it would. It was a cool idea, though, and years later, they finally redeemed themselves. You can become a ghoul now, there's other Wastelanders in the game, and they've patched a lot of the bugs. So I would recommend this game now to people, especially if you've played all the other ones. Check it out and hop on with friends, because it's even more fun with friends, and the camp system is fire. So this is last on my list, but I'd rank it a B tier too. I'd put this almost at the same level as Fallout 4. So if you disagree with my list or you do agree, comment below what's the number 1 Fallout game at least. Thanks for watching.